thinking about selling your business? Let's discuss the common pitfalls that can arise when selling a business. Mistakes are made, and I see them made every day. I want to go over a few items that I think are the biggest mistakes. Number one is you try to go it alone. You try to do it yourself. It's a complex sales process. I would recommend a mergers and acquisition attorney. I would recommend a business broker or an M&A specialist that can help you through the sale process, the marketing of the business. Your accountant and a financial advisor involved. I usually have them all involved in the transaction and understanding the business valuation and understanding the sales process. Number two is failing to prepare your business to sell. You have to make sure that it's clean financials. You have optimized operations. You've enhanced your curb appeal. Does a property look good? Does the parking lot look great? Are the carpets clean? Is the inside of the facility clean? Is everything painted? Those are important when a buyer is looking at a business. If everything looks all run down and old, it's not real attractive to a buyer. Mistake number three is overvaluing your business. Every owner thinks they should get paid for every blood, sweat, and tear that's been shed for that business. And the value of the business is what one buyer is willing to pay. And when we go through a business valuation, that's what we look at, is what similar businesses like yours have sold for based on the cash flow of the business, the EBITDA, and the sales, and it's the SIC code in the industry that you're in. So that's what we look at. And when I come up with a price of the value, we should be in that range. And if we start too high, we'll get no interest. And then we have no offers that we can field, which will drive the price of the business down. And if it sits on the market too long at a higher price, no one looks at it. The key is to go to market at a price that makes sense, where we have multiple buyers looking at it, so we can entertain multiple offers, which I did that twice last year, which we drove up the value of the business by probably 10 to 15%, sometimes 20% more than asking, because we had it priced at a point where we had multiple offers at it. So those are the three common mistakes. I've got a blog here that will give you more detail. There's actually more mistakes than that, but I went over the top three. What you don't want to do is get off track when selling your business and try to do it yourself. It's a long, arduous process, and there's a lot of screening that goes on to make sure it goes smooth and the deal stays together. If you have any questions, reach out. You can click on my blog, or you can follow me on YouTube or on LinkedIn. Thank you.